taste tester here
That's
with me.
That's him.
But we're not here.
Why? Oh, aren't we?
We're here. We're at Ron's place.
That's across the road.
Yeah. Well, you actually can't quite see it, but
No.
his sign's right there where my finger is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But
Minecraft?
they've got a new burger that's just been released.
A Minecraft movie.
It's a burger that has tomato and lettuce.
Yeah, well, a lot of burgers have got tomato and lettuce.
Yep. And it's on the McCrispy bun. But it's not a chicken burger.
Crispy bun?
But it's not a chicken burger.
So it's not a chicken burger, but it's got lettuce and tomato.
And it's on the McCrispy bun.
What could it be, Craig?
It is the Tennessee barbecue.
Tennessee barbecue.
Now, I've got... If you could hold this one for me.
Whoa, Tennessee.
Just move this out of the way.
I can see double on that one.
And I've got this one for you.
So do you want to take that one?
We'll swap. Oh. So on the tops of the box, this one just says Tennessee barbecue. And that one there says double.
Hold on. I got it upside down.
No,
I got it up the right way.
That one says double Tennessee barbecue.
Yeah.
So they've actually gone out and actually got different boxes. Not like...
They are different size, aren't they?
And not just, a pop-up that you just push through to make it different, a double. So let's have a look what's inside here.
Look at... Oh.
These aren't the buns that they're supposed to be.
Aren't they?
Nope.
What sort of buns are they supposed to have?
It's supposed to be the McCrispy bun, which is the one that sort of looks like shapes of a soccer ball.
Decent looking burger, that one, the double.
How many patties is there? Is there 2 patties?
2?
There is 2 patties. Good. I'm glad at least they put that right. So in here, the patties are quarter-pounder patties.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So straight out, the single by itself is $9.80 at my local.
Ooh.
The double is $11.90. That's a $2.10 difference for an extra patty, quarter-pounder patty, and slice of cheese. Now, if you go and look at your double quarter-pounder and your normal quarter-pounder, the $2.10 difference is the same. So they haven't upped the price just because this is a new burger. This is the same price difference across the board with the addition of the patty. Now, inside here, there is 2 different sauces. So we're going to flip the top so you can see. There should be a special house grill barbecue sauce.
That's the dark one.
Yep. And a honey mustard.
Oh, that's what I was looking off the box.
Right.
Honey mustard, yes. Honey mustard, definitely.
Now, there should also be crispy onions. Now, I can see a crispy onion right here. That's a crispy onion.
Can you see any on mine?
Yep, that's crispy, that's crispy, that's crispy, that's crispy, that's crispy. That's a crispy onion. That's a crispy onion.
Well, aren't they supposed to be battered?
No, they're just crispy onions.
Oh, I was thinking of the battered type.
That's different. Yes. And then you've got your lettuce and your cheese and your tomato.
Something left you. Let us sleep.
So all of that put together, this is a single, that is a double.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little bit upset that it's not got the right bun, because you are paying for a premium price
for the right bun.
For the right bun.
That's what you've got on there.
Yeah.
Well,
on my notes, McCrispy bun.
McCrispy bun.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the McCrispy bun.
Should we go and complain?
Well, it's gonna get points taken off straight out because of that.
Yeah. Even I'm prepared to. But it depends on what it tastes like, though.
Yeah.
It might still taste alright.
Other than that, that's the difference.
Would the other bun make it taste different?
It probably would, because it doesn't have sesame seeds. Ooh. And it might have a higher sugar content.
Ooh. No, I don't want that.
And also has a different way it's been made. Alright, so I need to wipe my fingers because I've got honey mustard sauce all over me. And all over the inside of the box. It's a mess maker. Alright, let's see if I can dig this out without making too much more of a mess. Show you guys a side view. She's a saucy one.
Ooh, it is.
She is a saucy burger.
Ooh, I've got drippings everywhere here.
Alright, Shall we go in for a taste?
I'm just making it so I can
All right.
get it to my
In
for
a taste.
a
Also, if this had been on the right
bun.
bun, the
Might have been
meat
bigger.
would have been overhanging quite a fair amount
Oh
more.
man, more. Okay.
In for taste.
Oh, good. Mm.
With the amount of sauce on there,
Yeah.
the crispy onions are getting a little lost. That's all I'm saying there about that.
I got some crispy onions that time.
They are a bit more of a crunch than that.
Yeah.
But the amount of the two different sauces there, it is getting lost a little bit. But
I'm liking the taste though.
the
That
mixture
taste.
of both of those sauces, the honey mustard and the what is it? The house grilled barbecue. Now I didn't get to ask the girl behind the counter, is this the same as your normal barbecue sauce? Do you have any little trays, little things for the nuggets? I didn't get to ask. They were a little bit busy, unfortunately, so I didn't get to ask them that.
What would you say that is though? That's
This is a different sauce.
just slightly different.
It has more of a smoky.
I saved it.
You saved it. A smoky tang to it.
I quite like the flavour.
All right, I've had enough to be able to give you a decent
A decent
score and rating.
I'm putting mine there too.
Oh, try and clean up.
Oh, look at that. All over. This lot over here is supposed to be the finger licking good.
Well, that's what their new slogan is, but we won't talk about them because we're talking about Ron's. All right, so $11.90 for the double, $9.80 for the single. It is on the upper side of price because you are supposedly getting the premium buns, the tomato, the lettuce, the double sauce,
Well, I got the tomato,
the
lettuce,
crispy
double sauce.
onions.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, they were.
They were in there. They were in there. Look, not saying they weren't. This time they were. But the crispy, the McCrispy bun,
Is
that was a quarter pounder
definitely
bun.
lacking.
That was a
Definitely
quarter
lacking.
pounder bun. So, would I have this again? Hopefully, yes, I would, and try and get it
with the bun.
with the correct bun being served to me.
Oh, aren't we pedantic?
All I
Terrible,
want
aren't we?
to, if McDonald's have decided to create
And if they're advertising
something.
it as that,
and it's supposed
It
to
should
have
be that.
bun, you sort of want
yeah.
their creation and be able to try it in that form, not
Okay.
a different form.
Well, I
then you
can't-
go
I
and
can't-
change it.
I
Then you
can't-
pimp it out.
I can't fault the taste. The taste is quite nice.
Oh yeah, the sauces. The only part that I could probably say, it might need a little bit more of the crispy onions and maybe a little less of the sauce on the single version.
How about a
I
lot
don't
more?
know. I don't know about the double because Chris the taste tester was eating the double. You might need the extra sauce with the extra
Yeah.
beef. Just saying, could be.
I'd like to see more of the crispy
So-
crispy onions.
So for me, I would have this again. Would you have this again?
Well, yeah, I would, but I'd like to have it. If I get it again with those buns, it's going straight back.
Yes.
And I'm not giving it back to them until I get the correct one.
Yep.
They're not just going to go and take it and put the middle into
So
another
we're going to
bun.
give an overall score for the
Yep.
the Tennessee barbecue range. We're not just going to score one or the other because it's
Oh, yeah.
on par with the whole range. There's no real much here there. It's you've
Well,
got a double quarter pounder, you've got a single quarter pounder.
Yeah.
It's the same price difference between
I'm
the two.
enjoying the sloppiness of it. I like a nice sloppy hamburger.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I don't mind it. think
I am a
it's-
fan of the two sauces.
Yeah.
I'd like them both separately, and I like them mixed together in this. The
Oh.
only part that I'm going to take off points is if you tell me that there's going to be a McCrispy bun
Ooh,
and you advertise it
as a
as a McCrispy bun,
And don't give me a crispy.
And you don't give me a McCrispy bun. Can I say McCrispy bun any more times than this? Yes, I can.
You could.
McCrispy bun. I'm going to be a little bit upset because I'm paying for that extra.
Yeah.
Because a quarter pounder bun is a cheap bun.
Yeah.
And you're getting the McCrispy bun, which is supposed to be slightly shrunk a little inwards so that the meat sticks out more to make it that...
Boy, that talk, Coney.
That look of extra beef there. So it sticks out and makes that look. But without that, you gotta, realistically, it's a McFeast with extra different sauce and crispy onions. So for me, I'm taking a point off for that.
Only 1 point.
1 point. And a half a point because of the price. So that's 1.5 points taken off. That's 3.5 for me.
Well,
what about you?
I can do it now?
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank you. Now, I was thinking of taking full 3 points off. Right? But it was nice taste.
Yes.
I'm taking a full 2 points off because of the bun. Lack of bun.
Yep.
Taste is good. I can't.
So you're taking a point off for the top bun and a point off for the bottom bun?
Yes. Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but yes.
All right. So you're giving it a 3.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 3.5. That is a 6.5 out of 10. Look, it is good, but it's a good burger. Look, it is right now.
It's nice.
If it was the same price as what a McFeast would have been, I would have been happy. If it was the same price as a quarter pounder, I would have been happy.
Yeah.
But you're charging that little bit extra. I'm expecting that little bit extra.
Well, you got a part of a quarter pounder, didn't you, with the buns?
Well, I did. I basically got a quarter pounder that's been pimped.
Quarter pounder.
So that's a 6.5 out of 10. If I get you to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video.
Even if I got a pounder, I'd still get the same bun.
That is correct, because it would be a double quarter pounder.
Double quarter pounder.
That would be a pounder, but it would still be the same.
That's a pounder. That's what I said.
But would you get those sauces? Actually, here we go. I've got a question. If you had an option now with these extra toppings, what would you take away and what would you add to pimp this burger out?
To make it a proper quarter pounder, which is and pimped out, I'd take the tomato and the lettuce away. I'd have more onion.
The crispy onion.
Yeah, more of the onion.
The crispy onion, because there's
yes.
two different types of onion. They got.
I know, but
crispy onion.
We're talking about
this one, yes, yep. So the crispy onion.
Right, the crispy onion. I'd have a lot more of that, and the sauce. The sauces are nice.
You know what I would do?
What?
I would turn it into a pounder. I would halve the amount of tomato.
What did I say in the first place?
You said quarter. Pounder.
No, I said a pounder.
Pounder, okay. I would.
I'm sure. Well, we'll look at it when we look back on it.
I would halve the amount of tomato because there's 2 slices there. Only needs 1 if I'm turning it into a pounder. I would put 2 slices of bacon in there.
Oh.
In between a couple of the levels.
That's going to change the taste.
That is correct, just slightly.
That's going to change the taste.
Just slightly. I'd have the same amount of sauce because of the amount of beef I want that in there, and I would also double the crispy onions. Now, I might be a little bit controversial here. I would also ask for a couple of pickles on the bottom.
That would. No, you've changed the taste totally.
I'm talking about pimping this burger out a bit now.
That's totally different. I wouldn't add the pickles to it. I wouldn't add the, what else did you say?
Bacon.
To it? Bacon. I wouldn't add the bacon to it. I'd just take the lettuce and the tomato off and have more onion.
The pickles would cut through
a lot more onion.
With the vinegar. It would take a little bit of the fat taste out of it. That's just my opinion. And the bacon, I like a little bit of the change because if you're eating a pound of beef, you're wanting to change up a little bit. A
pound of beef?
Well, you've got.
What do you mean? If you're eating a pound of beef is nothing.
Well, it's 4 quarter pounders patty.
Yeah,
so
that's not.
You want to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So a little bit of bacon in there. That's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you would pimp this burger out in the comments field below. All right. Thanks for watching.
See you later.